Worst dads in fiction tier list. Now, chat, off the top of your heads, what are some bad dads in fiction? Probably Goku. I don't know. That's the one that's up there. Someone said Toji. Timmy's dad. Yeah, that's a good one. Butter's dad. Does Butters has a dad? I didn't even know that. Okay, anyways. Let's get to it. So, yeah, there's a mix of, like, anime characters and stuff, so low-key spoilers for y'all. I guess if you don't want to get spoiled on the character, don't listen. The categories we got are total deadbeat, bad dad, could be a better dad, good dad, and best fatherly figure. Alright, let's get started with the first one. Thanos. Now, I feel like Thanos isn't really that bad of a dad, though. Like, if we all had to make the same choice for humanity, then, I mean, I don't know, like, really thinking back to Thanos' decision, we really look back at that like, damn, half of humanity should have been wiped, so we could come together peacefully. You really gotta think of it like that. He only killed half the universe, that's what I'm saying. And if anything, it helps. Like, half the world nowadays needs to be killed in the game. Not really in the game. Like, the amount of, the more and more be seen, I truly think humanity needs it. Bro killed his daughter, I mean... So, you know, sometimes you just gotta make the... Okay, let me stop. Realistically, but he took care... Okay, but do I have to put him in total deadbeat? Because he took care of his daughters, right? He took care of his daughters, so technically, I don't have to put him in total deadbeat. So, I mean, that's better than some f***ing dads, bro. I'm gonna put him in bad dad. He at least took care of his daughters. He could have just left them. That's the bare minimum. Yeah, exactly, it's the bare minimum. So that means he's not a total deadbeat. Next one we got is... Goku. Yeah, for Goku, I mean, deadbeat. But the thing is, for Goku is, damn, that's crazy. I could honestly justify Thanos more than Goku. That's tough. It's a tough world we live in. It's a tough world we live in. But I mean, okay, Goku is fighting on behalf of the universe. He's fighting on behalf of the universe, like 99% of the storyline. If Goku isn't out there fighting, then he's gonna die. Could be a better dad. At least he didn't kill his kids. Yeah, he didn't kill his kids. Like. So I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say because he's fighting on behalf of the universe. He has shit to do. I'm putting him on could be a better dad. I'm putting him below Thanos. Next one we got is Gru. Bro, Gru was a amazing dad. The fact that he's even on this list is a travesty. It's an absolute travesty. Maybe at first he was a bad dad, but like other than that, nah. He's an amazing father figure. Yeah, this is something like every single guy should be striving to be a dad like Gru. Not giving a f about what other niggas your style. The way you treat as long as your kids love you, bruh. That's all that matters, right? We gotta put him in best fatherly figure. Might be the only one here. All right, next one. Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, the one thing I will say is, holy. Yo, Doofenshmirtz's daughter was actually so ungrateful. Can we all come together and say that right now? Vanessa, or whatever her name is. She was actually so ungrateful. Like, look at these pictures. Bro, smile, you dumb. I don't give a f if you're a baby. Look at this face. Look at him, man. Look at his smile. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. You know, some people wish they had this. Why she look like that? And look at this, man. Oh my god. This was his birthdays. I forgot. Oh, that's so sad. That makes it worse. Oh, bro. No, this makes me feel so much worse. That's tough, man. I'll be thinking, you know what this reminds me of, bro? I'll be thinking the same shit. Like, when niggas' parents come from other countries and shit, they really take it for granted. Like, this is it's just another side topic, but this is the exact feeling I imagine. Because, like, their parents work hard to get them to a good country, and they end up just, like, smoking weed and doing drugs and dumb shit. It's very sad. But, yeah, best fatherly figure. I think him and Gru, they have to be the only two here. Next one. Bruh, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna be honest, bruh. If you don't know, don't worry about it. If you don't know, don't even worry about it. Don't ask about it. Don't even ask about it. Don't even ask about it. He need his own tier. Yeah, this man actually, he might get his own tier. He might get his own tier. I'm just realizing there's so many anime dads here. Like, it's so... Anime dads are actually terrible, but this is like the top tier. Anime dads are known for being terrible a lot of times. This is top tier of being terrible. Just a terrible dad. What anime is this? Is Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Alright, moving on. We got Grisha Yeager. AKA Aaron Yeager's dad. Now, okay. The thing is about him, now that Attack on Titan has officially ended, right? The full story has completed in the anime and stuff like that. I mean, some people understand him more, I guess. Aaron kinda did, you know, go back in time and then manipulate the out of him. And then, like, made him do all the shit that made him a bad person. But, like, I don't know. A bad dad, at least Aaron lived. I mean, to be fair, first off, wait. We can't even forget, this nigga abandoned Zeke. Because this is, he's also Zeke's dad, too. So he abandoned one of his sons. And then he took, I mean, at least he somewhat took care of Aaron. And then eventually, like, it was over after that. Eventually, he left after that. So, I don't know. He did try to set up some shit. I'm trying to remember all of AOT. So you gotta excuse me. Let me think of some good he did. I guess the key. Actually, no. All he left was a key for Aaron, bro. How many seasons did it take for them to unlock the cellar or some shit? Yeah, I'm gonna put him at bad dad. I'm not gonna put him at total deadbeat. I'm not gonna put him at total deadbeat because at least he tried to somewhat take care of Aaron and set up some things. All right, next one. Omni-Man. I mean, okay, let's really think of it. Omni-Man, he could have for real, he could have for real destroyed Earth, but he chose not to because of his son. So technically, I can't put him in total deadbeat. I cannot put him in total deadbeat, and I'm standing on that. He was there for Mark, yeah. He took care of his son. If anything, wait, as a dad, I'm gonna be honest. As a dad, he was a good dad. Omni-Man was a good dad until, like, the whole, ending of season 1. But, like, other than that, he was a good dad, you know? I can't even say anything. I can always start again, make another kid. Okay. He was just saying those things in frustration, you know? Like, y'all never had your parents tell you that you're a mistake? Because I know it's not just me, right? I know it wasn't just me. Sometimes your parents get really mad and they tell you, you know, you're a mistake. And sometimes we just live with those things. Oh, no? Wait. Oh, no? Oh. Alright. Maybe just me. Maybe just me. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm putting him in good dad. He was a good dad until the end. He was a good dad. Alright, fine. You know what? Damn it, bro, with your complaining. Could be a better dad. There. Okay, next one. We got, Stan. Is that Stan? What? Yeah, Stan from American Dad. I'm trying to remember. Damn, I haven't watched American Dad in a minute. I mean, is he really Stan is an awful dad? Is he really a bad dad? What's, like, the worst things he's done? Brainwashing Haley since she was a child? Cloned Steve and turned him crazy? Oh my god. Mutilating Haley's face? Ew, what the pretending to be a bully to Oh, I remember this. I think I watched this. I didn't watch all of American Dad. Like, I watched it time from time, but I haven't watched it in a long time. He definitely a deadbeat. I mean, he does good for his family, though. Like, he does good for his family and stuff. He gives advice to Steve. But you know what? I gotta put him in bad dad. Alright, next one we got Minato from Naruto, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why he's on here. Wait, is Minato a bad dad? Wasn't he dead before Naruto was alive? This is kind of dumb, actually. He just in heaven? That's what I'm saying. He was a good guy. Come on now. I don't know if he was the best fatherly figure. I'm gonna put him in good dad, though. Didn't Minato implant the Nine Tails into Naruto? Yes. See, like, that's kind of... I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to put him down. Because you're implanting a demon fox into your son. I mean, granted, it made his son cool. But, like, still. It was to save the village? I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to put him in could be a better dad. I'll put him in good dad. Fine. Alright, next one. We got Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. Oh, man. Did he even... I don't even remember. Bad dad? Deadbeat? Did he even... Was he a bad dad, really? Let's talk about it. We're not talking about his beef with Peter Parker, Spider-Man. We're not talking about his beef with Spider-Man, okay? We're talking about his own son. Him taking care of his son. That nigga Green Goblin. Because here's the thing. What was his son's name? Harry Osborn, right? His son in Spider-Man 3, right? He became Green Goblin. He became Green Goblin in some type of way. So, like, he kind of wanted to be like his dad, right? Kind of wanted to be like... He made his son go crazy. No, he didn't. That was Spider-Man. Because he killed his dad. That's most people, bro. If somebody killed your dad, my nigga, you're gonna be mad. I'm not putting him at the worst, yeah. I'm gonna put him in could be a better dad. I don't remember too much interactions between him and his son. Next one we got is Johnny Test Dad. Johnny Test Dad just used to piss me off. This nigga just used to annoy me. Like, he would just be annoying. Deadbeat? Best father figure? Yeah, absolutely not. He would just be so annoying. He would, like, ruin the fun and shit. He would just be mad all the time for no reason. And what was the joke? This man used to make a meatloaf every time, right? Yeah, look at this. Okay, what is this, bro? See, this is why we don't let the internet get anything. This shit look ass, bro. And he was always trying to get Johnny to eat it, I remember. And I'd be like, no! Stop! I'd be so mad as a kid. He can't even cook and can't even work. No, and he's a house dad too. Oh my god. He's top level twink. I'm putting him in bad dad just because he pissed me off. I don't know if he was actually a bad dad, but he low-key was. He low-key was. Next one we got is Walter White. Walter wasn't a bad dad. Walter was not a bad dad. If anything, he's the exact opposite. Walter literally, spoiler alert, not really spoiler. I already warned y'all. But Walter literally tried to provide for his family by cooking meth, my nigga. He went down the drug route like nobody's doing that. He tried his best to provide for his entire family. And guess who ruined it? His wife. And everybody else. But he was sitting there. He was hustling the corners, bruh. He did everything he could to bring money to the table. He wasn't good to Skylar, but he was great to Flynn. That's what I'm saying. He was an amazing dad. You know what? I'm putting him in best fatherly figure. Because none of y'all here in the future, would ever sell drugs, run a meth cartel or whatever, cook just for your kids. You wouldn't. And I wouldn't either. Shit. I wouldn't either. I'm not built for that. I'm built for this life right here where I'm sitting right now. Also kidnapped his sister. Moving on. Okay, next one we got is Jerry Smith from Rick and Morty. It's not even that he's pathetic, or it's not even that he's a bad dad. It's more like he is pathetic. I mixed him up. He's just a pathetic guy. That's the thing. I be feeling bad for Jerry sometimes, though. I be feeling bad. Jerry could be better, because yes, there is times where he tries to bond with his kids, but then like sometimes where he just comes off completely corny, and it's like, what the f are you even trying to do? Jerry could be a better dad. He's just pathetic, but he tries. Yeah, he actually tries. It's just Rick him over on every single time Jerry has tried to be a good dad. Rick has him over. He does not care. And that's the scariest thing you really have to worry about as a guy. Like, bro, in the future you get married and then your girl's dad doesn't like you. Like, that's never something you're living down. It's not like you can't go and you're gonna have to see her dad. So I'm gonna say he wasn't really that good, but he tried. At least he tried. I'm gonna put him in could be a better dad. All right, next one. We got the Powerpuff Girls dad. What is his name? Yeah, Professor Utonium. Was he a good dad? I mean, y'all are saying good dad, W dad, but like his kids, he made his kids as a mistake. His kids were actually legit a mistake. I don't know. Really thinking of it, what dad is gonna let their baby daughters fly out to fight crime? To be fair, they're superhuman as and could beat a grown-ass man, but like still. But he loved them so much. I mean, yeah. I'll just say he's a good dad, I guess. Next one is Grunkle Stan. Is he even a dad? He's not a dad. Well, technically, no, he's not a dad. He's not a dad. I mean, technically though, he is Dipper and Mabel's dad. I feel like he basically is bad uncle. He basically is their dad at this point. I'm just gonna count it because it's on the tier. I'm just gonna count him as a dad. We'll just count him as a dad. Let's just say he's a dad. And if let's say he's a dad of Dipper and Mabel, he's bad. He's not bad. What? The reason why their whole summer was because of him. If he wasn't in the equation, their shit would be so boring. It would be so dead. Could be better. I'm gonna put him in could be better. Could be better, I guess. But he's not a bad dad. Bro sacrificed his own memory for the kids. Oh, if anything, wait. I don't even know the full Gravity Falls lore. Is that true? He's going a good dad. Next one. We got Homer Simpson. Now, Homer has his good moments and, you know, bad moments. There's times it's hard to rate him because there's times where Homer, before y'all say L dad, trash dad, there's times where he's genuinely tried. Okay, we gotta admit. There's times where Homer has genuinely tried and like Bart is just a insane psycho doing dumb shit, assaulting people on the streets. I mean, he does okay. He does choke his kid, yes. He's a alcoholic. But like, okay, it's realistic because how many dads are alcoholics nowadays? Almost all of them. I'm gonna put him in could be better. He's not a bad dad. I'm putting him in could be better. Because he has tried. He's tried. He's just a dumbass. Like, I think he's just a dumbass. He just doesn't know how to do things. Okay, next one. I basically know nothing about Star Wars, but even I know, like, Darth Vader, bro. He's a W dad. Wait, I thought he was a bad dad. Okay, y'all Star Wars heads, like, y'all actually have to help me in the chat. People are saying horrible, deadbeat, W dad. I know Luke Skywalker is his son, and then he tried to kill his son, and then that's where, like, Luke, I am your father, whatever, that whole quote, that whole shit went on. So that's the main thing I know. That's literally the main thing I know. I don't know. I'm just going to put him in the middle for now. Because it doesn't seem like chat can come to a conclusion. And I don't know. So, let's just move on. Next one. Mr. Krabs. Bro, I be forgetting Mr. Krabs has a daughter sometimes. Like, Mr. Krabs is his own character. And Pearl is her own character. It's not like they give a father and daughter dynamic. It's just Mr. Krabs is just with SpongeBob worrying about money all of the time, and you don't even think of it. Yeah, doesn't he try to actually help Pearl though? Like, oh my god, what was that one episode of SpongeBob where he got a whole boy band to sing for Pearl's birthday party? Who's doing that as a dad? He's a good dad. We gotta talk about the schnauzer Pearl has on her. I just wanted to, even now, bro. On your 16th birthday. Yeah, I remember this. Nobody was doing it like him. I'm putting him as a good dad. Not the best dad, but I'm putting him as a good dad. Next one we got is Naruto and Boruto. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how good of a dad Naruto had and how shitty of a dad he actually is. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Boruto just spoiled. I mean, I haven't even finished Boruto. I know like most of the storyline, right? Because my friend used to be caught up to everything with it. But like in general, he just wouldn't be there. Like, where's that one? I remember that one episode where it was Boruto's birthday party. And like all of a sudden Naruto's holding the cake, walking to him, and then the shadow clone just disappears, and then the cake falls. And it's because Naruto doesn't want to come to his own son's birthday party because he has to handle some business. I mean, I understand he's handling business, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you might as well just not come. Oh, it's his sisters? Oh, okay, I'm tripping. But like, same thing. But I mean, at the same time, he was handling business. Like, he was handling business. He was the Hokage, bro. It's like being the mayor, my nigga. If you're the mayor or president, you're barely gonna have time to be with your kids because you're gonna be running shit. So I'm gonna put him in could be a better dad though. The next one we got is Goofy from the Goofy movie, dad, or whatever. Y'all know the Goofy movie, bro. Goofy was an amazing dad. Goofy, oh my, bro, this nigga Max, hold up, his son would piss me off. Like, I remember when he yelled at him and said he was like a terrible dad and shit, and like they were at like some type of campsite. I remember the exact movie moment too. They were at some type of campsite and they were camping out. They were about to go somewhere, and then after that, he's like, "You're a terrible dad" and shit. And then in the tomato soup, it spells out some shit. Oh, that pissed me off, bro. He pissed me off. I'm putting him at best fatherly figure. He was there. Next one we got is Richard Watterson. I think Richard's just a dumbass. Richard's just an idiot. Like, is he really a bad dad? Because there's been times where he tries. But and Richard's funny too. He's lazy. That's not. Yeah, he is lazy. But I mean, that's not really something we have to worry about. His own dad was worse. Oh my god. Yeah, his dad. Hold up. I gotta look at the scene. Oh my god. So like, he was set up from the jump. He had childhood trauma. He had childhood trauma. Okay, he wasn't set up good from the jump. With the shit he had set up, the type of childhood he had set up, right? Everything. I would say he's a good dad from everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in. I'm putting him in good dad. All right, next one we got is Jotaro Part 6. Now, once again, spoilers. I mean, damn, bro. I love Jotaro, but I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Actually, no. I would say he did abandon his daughter for like, how many years? Like 16 years, 17? I don't know how many years, right? But he did come back at the end to save her. Right, he did come back at the end to help her and save her. So like, he can't be that bad. 16 years is wild. I mean, he had things to handle though. He had business to handle, right? Jotaro's a powerful ass nigga. That's the thing. He's powerful as. You know what? I'm putting him in could be a better dad. Next one we got is Endeavor, My Hero Academia. Now, if this was a couple years ago, then yeah, we could say he's trash, but Endeavor's a good dad now. Bad dad? No. Endeavor's a good dad nowadays. For the most part, right? He did nothing wrong. Nigga is a terrible father. I mean, not anymore though, right? Because nowadays he's good. He's recovered from it. He's tried making up with his kids. He's tried reconciling his grievances, right? Because he was stressed out. You gotta understand the reason why, you know, he gave that ugly ass burn mark on Todoroki's face. It's because he was just stressed out. You know, some people handle their stress in different ways, and apparently burning your son's face with a hot kettle, bruh, at 350 degrees at the age of 3 years old is just one way. So I'm gonna say now he's a good dad. Abusing your kids causes you stress. Alright, next one. Timmy's dad is a terrible father. Just Timmy's parents in general. Timmy's parents deserve to be on the FBI's most wanted list. Like, the amount of torture they saw their son go through and just let him go through. Oh my god. Timmy deserves better, bro. Yeah, we gonna have to put Timmy's dad. Nah, I'm worse than Thanos, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't remember a single good moment where Timmy's dad was actually a good dad. I don't remember a single good moment. Like, I'd really have to look through the episodes. Next one we got is Randy from South Park. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even think we have to like go through this. I don't even think we have to go through this. Worse than all of them. He's just a nut job? No. Yeah, Randy is just insane. It's literally like some... I don't even know how to explain it, bro. There is no good moments for Randy, like, at all. There's not... Legit one. You can't think of one. You cannot think of one. Yeah, we're just gonna put him right there. Next one we got is Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. God damn. Yeah, now Peter is... Is he worse than Randy? He's not worse than Randy. Right? Oh my god, he might be worse than Randy. Peter genuinely hates his kids. Deadbeat? No. Peter genuinely does not like his kids. And that's because in reality, bro, he's like a baby in a man's body. That's why. He shot Meg.
Oh god, Meg.
Like, that's just, like, that, you can't do that to your daughter, man. You can't do that to your daughter. And then he burned Meg. He's done every single bad thing you can ever think has happened in the world has happened to Meg because of him. Meg be deserving it sometimes. She be deserving it sometimes, but yeah. Let's put him at total deadbeat. He sold Meg into slavery. Alright. Next one we got is... Oh, this is the king right here. This is the king of terrible dads in anime. But the thing is, he's not total deadbeat. Jing is not total deadbeat. A true deadbeat. He's not total deadbeat because at least he talked to his son, right? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I can't even give him the same excuse as, like, let's say, I can't give him the same excuse as, like, Minato or Jotaro, because they were doing shit. Or, no, specifically Jotaro. Jotaro was actually doing shit. You know, he was fighting people with different things. Bro, this man Jing was doing nothing. I mean, he was kind of doing shit, but not really. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in bad dad. Is it total? Nah, he's the king of deadbeats, bro. There's no way. I cannot not put him in the deadbeat category. Next one we got is Dio. Speaking of Jotaro, Dio. Now, I mean, Dio was never really in, you know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert. Dio was never in Giorno's life ever. Like, but at the same time, he didn't even know, like, he had a son. He didn't even know he had a son. He still doesn't know he had a son. Bad dog owner? Okay, that's different. We're not talking about Dio as a person. We're talking about him as a dad. He doesn't even know his dad. That's what I'm saying. Giorno doesn't know who Dio is. And it's because he died. But, I mean, at the same time, it's because he died. I feel like if Dio was alive, if he was alive when Giorno was alive, he would have visited his son. But I don't know. Good daddy created the best JoJo. At this point, he's not a dad. He wasn't even a dad. He couldn't be there, even if... He could not be there, even if he wanted to, because he was dead in the storyline. Like, what was he supposed to do? I mean, I don't even know where to put him, actually. I'm just going to put him in could be a better dad. All right, and the last one we got. The very last one. Jimmy Neutron's dad. Jimmy Neutron's dad is kind of funny, though. I like him. Is it just me? I like Jimmy Neutron's dad. He's a good father. I didn't have no problems. I didn't even remember him being a dad, to be honest. It wouldn't even matter. He was Jimmy. So, I'm going to put him at good dad. I don't know. I'm going to put him at good dad. He was a dumbass, though. Yeah, he was a dumbass, but shit. That's a lot of dads, to be honest. But, all right, I mean, you know, this is the tier list, you know what I'm saying? This is a well-rated tier list. I'm very much sticking with my Thanos one right here. Thanos is not a total deadbeat. I don't care what y'all say. Keeping that there. Walter White is the best fatherly figure. He tried to provide for his family. But, yeah, other than that, you know, if you're watching this on the tube, join the Discord, and, yeah, that's it.